loving this lip color. It's giving. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Darian and today I wanted to do a makeup video. I feel like I have not done a sit down makeup video in a little bit, and I was so excited because I got some new products from LYS. I saw that they recently came out with a stick foundation, so I wanted to give that a try. And then a little bit before I got the foundation stick, I saw that they came out with some loose powders, and I love the pressed powders from LYS. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a makeup look that I really like using some of my LYS products. Honestly, I feel like this look is going to be one of my go-tos for the fall season. I'm so excited about the new foundation. I really have been enjoying foundation sticks lately, and I just wanted to give these products a try. And I'm kind of been ready to switch up my routine now that summer is basically over. Like in a week or two, summer will be over, so I like wearing a little bit more coverage in the fall and winter. So if you're interested in how I got this look and how I am enjoying some of these products from LYS, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, you guys, so let's get into this new LYS. I'm so excited. So I'm actually just gonna start by moving these bangs out of my face. Okay, you guys, so I got the hair pulled back out of my face. Let's take a quick look at these newer products before I get started, just so you can have like a peek at them if you have not seen them yet, or if you do not already have them. So I'll be showing you the foundation stick and the powders. So I have already used the powders a couple of times, and I actually really love the powders. Actually, maybe a few times. I like that I have the option of different colors, so I opted to get like a bright type of powder so that I could put under my eyes and brighten any areas. And then I got one that was closer to my skin tone so that I can set all over my face with this one. This foundation stick, I love the color of the packaging. I love that the packaging feels so light and it just looks really clean. I did stick with the same color that I have in the liquid foundation version of LYS's foundation. So this color that I have right here is DG7. I have golden undertones, and I like to stay in like that neutral place when it comes to searching for foundations because of how my undertones kind of reflect in different lighting and foundations and products and stuff like that. We can go ahead and get started. My face is freshly washed, so I'm gonna go in with this LYS Think Bright Glow and Hydrate Serum. It has vitamin C and hyaluronic acid in it, and as you can see, I have used this thing up a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of that. It's very hydrating, and I like that about the serum. They do have primers on the website, but I have not really tried them or looked into them deeply. And I don't always use primer whenever I do my makeup, but I am kind of getting to that place where I am a little more open to using primer before doing my makeup. That is something I've noticed about the complexion products of LYS, is that they give skin. It's giving healthy looking skin, so I really like that. Okay, so I am about to fill in my brows before jumping into the foundation and everything. I'm going to be using the LYS Secure Brow Pencil, and I have the color dark brown. Honestly, I have not used this in so long. I forgot that I had this, so I need to like pull this out and leave it out for a little bit. So this is how I filled in this brow. I am no longer in that, you know, I guess, I don't know if you call it a phase, but you know, it used to be a trend to have these super perfect brows. But the more I've done makeup over the years, I realized that brows don't really look perfect. They're not supposed to look like super perfected. And so lately I have not really been into having this perfected looking brow, like with all the concealer and stuff. I really love that natural hair-like look. So That's really what I go for as of lately. Again, I have not used this pencil in a while, but I am liking this pencil. I feel like it's allowing me to make strokes on the brows that look very natural. I'm going to go in on top of what I've done with the brow pencil and just set them with this LYS brow gel. Time for the exciting part, and that is testing out this stick foundation. I did not think that LYS would come out with a stick foundation, and I really love their liquid foundation. I have high hopes actually for this stick foundation because of the quality of the other products. So I feel like this is a perfect match already. Automatically, I can say this foundation stick applied very smoothly. There are some foundation sticks that I've used that don't really apply that smoothly, or as it's on your face, you kind of have to drag it. And for me, I don't feel like that is good because I feel like that is actually tugging on your skin, and we're not trying to cause any wrinkles, okay? So the fact that this foundation stick applies very nicely and with very light pressure, I really like that. I really love, before even blending this out, how smooth the foundation already feels. So I'm gonna go ahead and start blending it out and see what it gives. I am using the LYS foundation brush to blend this out. As you can see, the glow that LYS products give, that skin-like glow, is still here, even with the foundation stick. So I am here for that. Even though this foundation stick is very pigmented, it's still, to me, just giving skin. So I feel like this is absolutely buildable, and this is absolutely something that you can kind of shear down. So I love that. This is perfection to me in foundation form. Let's move into the next thing. I am going to apply some concealer under my eyes and on my face. I actually have two concealers from LYS, so I have one that's brighter for like that extra under eye highlight, and then I have one that is maybe like 1 or 2 shades lighter than the foundation shade I have, and that one is in the color DG6, so literally 1 shade lighter. And then this other one is DG3. I don't have to put a lot of the DG3 on because of how bright it is, so I'm gonna go in with DG6 under my eyes, just a little bit. I actually am gonna put a little bit on my lid because I am gonna do a shadow today. Yeah, a little bit down my nose. I like doing this under my nose and then on my chin. I don't usually let my concealer sit too long, but I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit so I can focus on eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna take this concealer brush and brush out some of this concealer to give me a little bit of a base. Because these concealers do give a glowy finish, I am going to put a little bit of translucent setting powder on top of that, and I have the color Ambition, like this nice yellow color, and just set that a little bit because I do not want my eyeshadow to crease. And I'm going down here to blend out this concealer, and then I will go back to the shadow. So I already love this concealer. I feel like the concealer goes perfectly with the finish of the foundation, the liquid foundation, and I'm seeing that it goes perfectly with the finish of the stick foundation. I really love how they mesh well together. Alright, so now I'm about to go in with that other concealer, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the inner part under my eye, and I'm gonna let that sit for just a little bit. I actually do want to put a little bit of this down my nose, not too much, not too much. And I will blend that out in a second. So going back to eyeshadow, not gonna do too much with the eyeshadow look. I'm about to go in with the Love Yourself eyeshadow palette in Unapologetic. So I'm just going to pick up this color. Yeah. And then I'm about to go in with this shimmer. Okay, y'all, time to blend. I love this color. I like to focus it on the inner part of under my eye and just drag it out a little bit. Try not to go past maybe 2/3 of that under eye area. Okay, so here is my favorite part. I get to set with the powder. So I'm going to be using the loose powder. I do have their pressed powder, as I just used one to set before doing eyeshadow, and I really like the pressed powder a lot, and I really have been liking this loose powder. I did rip off the little thing that closes on top of the powder because it just wasn't convenient for me. I'm just gonna pick up the powder from here and apply it under my eyes. So I'm gonna use another LYS brush to apply this powder under my eyes. I do also like to use a velour puff, but for the sake of the video, we gonna use this brush. This brush makes it so easy to apply the loose powder, but I like to make sure that I set this foundation and concealer really well because of how much glow it causes on the skin. I really love this powder. Okay, so I am now going in with the No Limit bronzer in the color Strength. Honestly, based off of how this bronzer applies, I feel like I should have known how the stick foundation would apply. It applies pretty much the same way. And this stick bronzer is really good, very pigmented. So if you have deeper skin, Strength may work really well for you. I'm not sure, I don't remember 100%, but I do believe they have another shade in this that is deeper. So I am taking my LYS brush, and I'm gonna blend this a little. You see how this is blended? Oh, not too much. Not too much. Just enough. Okay, you guys, I am going in with the powder form of this bronzer just to set where I have applied that cream product. And this is in the same color. This is the color Strength. Chop this on The reason I did not go in with the cream product on the top of my forehead is because I have on bangs right now, so it doesn't really matter. Honestly, the powder doesn't really matter, but for you guys, I will put some bronzer up here. I'm just taking whatever is left on this brush to just pat around my nose. I don't really like to add a lot of product around my nose because I don't really like those harsh lines when it comes to contouring the nose. So I try to use the least product that I can. I don't really feel like I need a lot of product. But I'm loving how everything is blending together. That is one thing about LYS, is that I feel like the products are in unison. Like they were meant for each other. Because fall time is approaching, I am about to go in with this orange blush, this cream blush. So I have not used this before. This is in the color Courageous. I have used the product before, just not this color before. But what I have found from their cream brushes, what I have found from these cream blushes is that they are very pigmented. Like, you gotta blend these things out. I do believe that is a good thing, but you want to make sure that you are blending. So I'm just taking a stippling brush and going over this blush. But I feel like this blush screams fall time. I like the way Courageous is blending out. There is a bright pink color that I have, and I really love that color. I was wearing it for summer, and baby, that requires a lot of blendability. It's very beautiful, but you do have to blend. Unless you want that pigment, you know, doing its thing. I believe that one is Outgoing, and based off of the name, that is how that blush really looks. Very outgoing. This one actually blended down a little more muted than I thought it would, so I'm going to actually add in a little bit more. But I feel like this is the perfect fall time orange as far as a blush. I am now going in with the pressed highlighter powder in the color Brave Champagne. So this is actually kind of new for me. I believe I ordered this when I ordered the powders. I'm not always a highlighter girl, but I did want to try their highlighter and see what it's given. Definitely given nice glow. Champagne highlighter. Ooh. I'm gonna go in with the pressed powder to just give it a little bit of extra setting. Okay, so I'm going off camera. I'm gonna be applying the LYS mascara. This is the Lash Confidence mascara, and I will be back. All right, you guys, I'm back. I am about to spray my face with some setting spray. This is the LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Spray. So here we go. Melt down some of that makeup. I love this spray. It's one of my go-tos. As you can see, I have been using it. I have a couple of sprays, so I kind of alternate, but this is one of my favorites. Let's get with the lip combo. So I'm going in with the LYS lip liner in Devoted. Like a nice brown. I want to say like a nice neutral brown. Not too red, but not too cool. With this LYS lipstick, I don't know what it is called, but the color is Moody. This is one of the first lipsticks that I got from them. And I really love how this color looks by itself, but I also love how it looks layered, so I'll show you. So this is to me like the perfect nudie fall color. It's not too light to where it is one of those browns where you can't wear it as a nude, but it's also not too dark. One of the things I don't like is looking for like a nude like lip color that is too pink, too muted, or too dark to where it's like it's not even giving a nude. But I feel like this is one of those perfect like colors that I could wear for everyday look. And on top of that, I'm gonna apply a liquid lipstick. So these are from LYS. I have not used these a lot. I got these, I wanna say almost a year ago or over a year ago. And these are really nice, to be honest. These are really nice. But I just, I just haven't been going for these. So I wanted to pull this back out and start using them. I actually feel like I need to rotate my makeup so that I can use some of the makeup that I have not been using. So the color of this is Honest, and I chose this because it has like a peachy, orangey kind of shade. And I believe this dries down into a matte formula. I have not used it in a little bit. I want to say this is like a hydrated matte from what I remember when I purchased. This came in a kit with 2 other colors. So I'm gonna use this more. You guys, I did add a little bit more powder under my eyes because I need to fix this area, but I'm loving the way this makeup look has turned out. This one more thing, I actually forgot to apply this before I sprayed my face, and that was to apply the all over powder. This is in the color Faithful, and it's like that color that is the color of kind of close to my skin tone. So I am about to put this all over my face, and then I'm gonna use a powder brush, then spray my face again, and that is it. Finished look. Bring everything together. Make sure if you do this that you dust your brush off because you do not want to mess up all of that hard work. But I'm pleased with how everything turned out. Really cute. Loving this lip color. It's good. I honestly don't even want to spray, but I'm gonna do it. Not too much. Not too much. Alright you guys, this is the final look with my LYS. I love it. I love it, I love it. Alright you guys, so I done took these bangs down. I love LYS. I love what the brand stands for. I love the products, and honestly, I do not regret any of the LYS that I bought. Not from the brushes, not from the makeup, not from the skincare like products. Everything that I bought from LYS I feel like has been quality, and I do believe all their products, if I'm mistaken, please forgive me, but as far as I know, at least most of their products are clean products and have really good and natural ingredients in them. So I feel like every time they come out with a new product, I'll be watching my emails to see what it is, because I want to know, because I might want to buy it. I feel like I'm definitely going to be recreating this look for a lot of time. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video because I'm gonna keep talking if I don't. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.